or parliament or say the anti constitution
I send your mouth over the weekend. No, go ye.
Me a bit tight.
Okay.
Me to quite Friday.
Yeah.
A call when she event is a teach my brother and a colleague.
Yeah.
Honorable Martin James Sakosa.
Okay.
No mammy da form.
Right.
And he was a Yokona Yoko na me free teaching man so I was a many chile do I am quanta. Na my wife uncle the senior uncle.
Okay.
And I was a Mikubu Busia for no. And now we can hear so tight and then and you may area around 3-4 baby now. Nami Adoma be do fienti. And the ama a Jumano and Shadanko yet all over.
Yeah.
Bas with pressure.
Yamene.
Tell the better Namias say, wash your over the weekend.
But baby, I'll fire in MPP by mood developing Ghana.
Jawas, we are Michi Yamana.
No, what crap, but that's the view. The view now. Mona Mubumino. What crap, Baba. And today now, who ya be before from?
Who say from Chira.
Yeah.
Free Winchi, part of Winchi, the friend baby I be. Cranny be a fry be.
Yeah.
Now would do Rachira, and the Yakan water a very vast, with
how many kilometers?
I can't say,
but my year, Moguso.
Oh, yeah, also, yeah, drinks on one side.
And Timunyan Guso, yeah. I can hear of Rose and all. But your bear Mike and Mammy now.
Let's say contractor,
incoming general secretary, or so.
Now, I want to form a NASA
and the area how far where Quine Penna when who school, when who hospital, when who Ura Cromono.
Techimano, may ban and you may do Friday and Imbre.
Ah, okay.
And now you're quite sorry the more on College Church.
Ah, okay.
Mammy, Usia, Manti Mammy, you know. From there, you call if any say lunch, then I drove to Doyanquanta.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't go to town. So very little to speak.
Mercy, I sorry down for fraud. I said, I don't know what's up with Jacob and Wakama. The more parliament than more Bobugasa. Yes, the 137, 138 in the Atomolizo. And then, yeah,
my mem wish of Mpensenpensenmu President John Dramani Mahama. Former president.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, never dinner with that. Yeah. 63 years, right?
Yes,
yeah, 63. Oh, yeah.
Ghana for Afeno. Yeah, we should know the very best. The Awoda OD.
Okay.
And Madam for Honorable Alaji Gansa. Or Parliament. On the President Mahama need one birthday. You know, we wish them well. Na me yaw say a year na me senior title second one some
the name is
Titus Glover. Yes, was it Daniel?
Daniel.
Titus
Yeah.
Daniel
In the Lions Den. Hey, share.
Titus Daniel ni
Quate titles. Yeah, position of Mchiche Onyanya be still.
J Cosa mami a year no. Na many abresa makobi pa because it's a fantastic.
What is it because of food is also driving back? Yes, you have to drive all the way down to Accra.
Wow. Unfortunately, yeah.
Wow.
There was another member, Uti Regional, and also see the papa the following day. Programming in our parliament. But I need an Jumana Hunto Band. I hope Sebri Biako so fine. Say Vice President Krakoy. Yeah, that one to me called Tanechino. And woman, so will be sir. Many opinions say, or call Ghana no one. Puntu Belu, who's MPP for a year now, Bakupenu Timikai, crime Bakupenu Timikai. And no, my hopelessness now, Ekoso, or Mangana, say, you may be Ankoso. Bosiani, abo, a Tony, Aje. Oh, yes, I know who to be a ding, ya. say a man for better also etia sika na ye koso bobosia and so e be ne den ye be no so atwen ope ya na ye de ho ko share democracy ase nti say ye be to ye bo abompai say nyame be my ahoden ahwe so akodu 2024 ni akosesa ban ne ye de aban a obetimi enya adanse nanka me makotechi ma abai. I'll be Sammy said, then I'm who said NDC, President Mahama. Ya. We did say a better program in and so Uncle Banasa Maminia, and your shame. Now, Moment Sana, may you know, Hannah Mabet say or contest for General Secretary.
Oh, yeah, or contest.
I wish
or be declared.
Yeah, I'm confused. If say, me name for Basa, Minu Penny or Pariansa, and so much say. Also, person contest. And last week, I met say Kodia,
Justin Kodia.
Yes, and also fantastic young man. A person or contesting for the same general secretary position. This is here, who.
But honorable titles coming into the race and changing the dynamics.
Who Barcelona made to Abalama.
Changing the dynamics.
Oh, Barcelona, who they have made to but titles I would have always general secretary at this time. Nanka, what to me, I and so say, general secretary at all co-position.
They are breaking the age.
Oh, 4 more pony who's on.
Oh, that was something okay. But we have 3 more to go. We have 3 more years to go. 4
more pony
we have 3 more years to go.
Titles, I wish you well.
Upper Bantam.
Many a soldier man for the back Asaba. Why? It's over the company. I have friendly.
Well, I'm saying about 38 minutes after 9. One joining a higher Adom 106.3 FM. I say Christmas way, ye bedino baby back up. Foul phones is here and I'm in Chewadia. Ye baby mommy, what the young social media afe type it the Mitachi Palace phones. What they type it, I'm in Chewadia and share discount akesie pa. The Mitachi Palace phones at deba. Natie the Mitachi at the Abejaso. Original iPhones. Apple products, open say ye fresh, brand new, and now say slightly used, but more than a comitachi, or mope, and I'm to me ton slightly used phone, my sign my warranty. And no warranty. O de fa cobra bibi touch ma sign for bra wunya baby and no Mitachi Palace. And I face some more laptops, or more home appliances, fridges, air conditioners, or more air conditioning, Mitachi air conditioning there wunya with them said the omusha me brade be wo waden the bibi abecho Mitachi air conditioning koye pa gas cooker omo bi bomoding na afe ekoto. If the 1st of December Mitachi Palace phones mount free Christmas gifts. The obeto wo hobia ya the BB HL for free. Say we got phone ya chewa de, auto fridge ya chewa de, laptop ya chewa de. The obeto wo Mitachi Palace phones bia ya the BB HL free of charge. Na Mitachi ewo opposite Vodafone ewo circle ha. Opposite Vodafone. So I'm bringing it to Muntu America. Na munko to mo amashesha phone wa table so no Mitachi because we got turn say will be better na ho ba sema we Mitachi a warranty ewo ho. Friend number me di to J 0544 870 184 0544 870 184 and I'll be to me so afre 0209 061 139 0209 061 139. Obetimi so reach me Mitachi Palace phones my social media handles. Well, so last Friday it was very dramatic. Ghana Mrashibegem. Now we share both sides. We see mentiasie, we see chia abemwe, we see yadiana ne bebem. Well, what exactly happened? Ghana Mrashibegem. I started with Honorable Thomas Ampemnyako Nafi, Honorable Chamfonyitre. Until last Friday, Mushia Monana, it was about today. Didn't in a parliament Mushia.
But last Friday, no share other paper na yeah, she said you better conclude the debate on budget for 2022. No, and he said yeah, no bribia no yeah, there are a number of days say debate budget na final day no, both leaders, minority and majority leader, are conclude the debate no. I want to it's like a summary of near over the few days, na fano akana nti eno na can see if you say 10 o'clock. In fact, the ball be 12 or 1 o'clock na in fiase nti speaker obai na obai say yes obai no na finance minister no made request by so person was share nti one leadership no ekoye meeting na eno na ma ho ache apologize and ye fiase ti ye fiase no na majority leader onyonyam for say chairman Sabonsu so minister no ewo adesredi bi opese ode beto ye nim na watie budget na nti na nka ni obe ye film ne ni obe ye nti anka ye man kwan no nkasa na minority leader no insist so ya debate na ye conclude nti ono en kasa nwie en conclude o conclude wi a na minister no asemo wo no de ato ye nim ne ade ti na eventually wo je tu musa nti minority leader kasa wi na majority leader and so minority leader kasa there ono so be kasa ansana finance minister bem yes so anyhow I mean the value is the same so no be kaso so we be kaso when you na asam krona ntino ya ma kwana woye nti wo wie na ma speaker ma finance minister kwan so prayer no the buy no efe on fan to yanim ya hwansana ya to budget no so aba nti to our surprise finance minister bekasa no wan ka hwe amfa nsem a ye de toto ho in minority leader e kasa no bobo niema bia eno se ewo budget no ma yentimi ento abano and approve budget. Me
bacho niema bi ti said at least my 2 said be honorable titles.
Yeah, they can e-levy 1.75% now kind.
Right.
Yeah, to so a japa deal now one side they share budget no.
Okay.
Japano mineral royalties are or pese wo ko gisika no nyina ko bobose ana and the afibia and royalties near the kotua. Nti aban foforo ebebe bia no. Actually say wunya sa sika no gisika no di ne.
Okay.
Na
afibia wo ba betua sa.
Wo ba betua sa royalties.
Right.
So send ya one get fund no. And net get fund ananka aban bia afibia wunya get fund now they are mpuntu nyuma no. Or abeje approval ko jibose 1.5 billion inti afibia no the get fund sika no be 60 to 70% be call up to 80% depending on drawdowns our be no ebetua saka no inti no aban bia wo ba get fund no wo be gide na nso nya hwe untime mfa nya hwe wo de be kwa kutua bose ana na adone Dr. Baomia age na wo edi no
and a Japan royalty sanity
sana wo person
and mom
peneso okay
and in your mamienu e-levy a Japan royalties
yi keta
sea defense
and brekuso dia na say am wo te ato yere nchama eto ye nuano ma wo keta mete regional minister lecture voice okay say budget num ogidi say bribi ebe wo ma ebe ma yetimi abe ye adwuma wo ho na wo ho atọ na sa abre yi de sika bia ni ho allocation say disaster nobody anticipated enti na ye jitum say anka ni expect say not money aban be moving na ye niema bi but one anye no so budget no ba wo be ye to a surprise budget no ba ye no bribia nim works and housing minister kranso kan inti no ye buy a bribia nim no na ye say there be inti anonso kan condition no
okay inti we dey yam factory answer
and finally okay so fees and charges will say
15%
minimum of 15%
increment no
na mom what the bribia shemu biom say automatic adjustment
every year.
Inflation rate and ebema fees and charges na koso
but I know it's in consultation with the finance ministry say what's all more pennies answer
finance minister
yes or the abba but institutions you know
yes
on be generated that a yearly increment
in consultation with the finance.
Yeah.
Finance ministry and this authority, now parliament on the authority to approve fees and charges.
Okay.
Inti yasi means CD sa authority na
okay.
It is a more increasing of 15% this year. And no. Na mon famra for approval. Every other year, then I will say what I would determine no would need to me no.
Okay.
And also count only a new film.
On a monte and you're for you say you stay with one sir. A batcher your e-levy.
Yes.
And I work Qatar. And a Japa. And I bought this 15% increment. But on the issue of Qatar, NDC, Mobajatum said money Qatar for ending year. Once you were in power, you could have done something better.
We a disaster abba. No.
In your era, there was a disaster like that. No, honorable. During more era. During more era.
It's okay.
During more era. It's your fan Crawford. A washing Crawford properties. And at the time, knowing very well, sir, that is your World Bank. Munya a lot of vote fee. What did you do?
World Bank.
No, but honorable, that is more Trump card. More Kasati said they are buying and neglected the voter region. No.
We are not saying it is because of voter region. We are saying it's a way
but it happened your time. To be so no money
Asampa.
Now
we'll cut to say MPP for
equalization. Equalization. Facts are sacred.
Obia Abambia Rollins time, you say or started you see different. I agree. Say we could have done more than the level now. Okay. I don't dispute that. But that should not be the reason why current government will not respond to the exigencies of the day.
Okay.
No. Well, Adibaya, yeah, boy, chiso, monye anka monko ho na mongo. Was you? At least we saw regional minister. We saw the Works and Housing Minister visit the place, and they gave assurance.
And we saw your former flag bearer.
Yes, and also command here maybe.
Yeah.
But when the public person gave assurance, so budget no ba what the bribi beshem no akoye. Enti say one respond immediately. Let's forget about that. Now, so when your opportunity, and you gave a good excuse, you did not budget for it. Yet I say. Fortunately, you were in the process of preparing your budget. Well, why don't you, man? Well, the good thing is, say Chairman Sabonso Kasan, Ojitum, say, I don't know, Ojitum, say, one pair, can be. I don't think, say, a year, they don't agree, say they should make provision for it. Maybe an oversight.
Okay.
So one, yes, our provision, and also Kaye how.
Okay, and see, at the end of the day, the outcome, Menamembra Honorable Titus Global, the outcome of my debate in here, say, budget in Manjiantum.
The outcome, then say, in this current form, their budget on Yantum. And you reject the budget.
And the budget cannot hold for 2022.
This budget cannot hold.
Okay.
They have to go do their homework and present a new budget.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was your joining here. Honorable Thomas Ampim a member of parliament, so Jamaica constituency now in Kano. Honorable Daniel Nikwate Titus Glover, a former MP, Tema East constituency. Honorable, so the outcome of why a member of parliament, until we name all the rules in the idea with the cost for parliament. Yeah.
And Sana Mekasano, who be on social media, Facebook. Police for effective arrest. Our Brent TB. Na from the background, Kasa no mo kano. Omo kan kasa. And say Nipaniye asafwache. Na ya the handcuff achichiri ni nai.
Ne nai ananesa.
Ya handcuff the two legs.
Asafwache. Wa hefa.
Minin kran bronoa.
Okay.
Ya effect is arrest no. And in the Facebook, no police for me,
me bacho ye kaso be asafwache ye hwan.
Asafu.
Oh, okay.
Group.
On the dear nim.
Traditional soldiers at the Chief's Palace.
Okay.
Asafwache. And don't know di asafonenim. Asafu no muhini. And you said
the catch your boy a combi bar on now. Okay, all right, yo.
From the traditional council. And the handcuff no achichi in nam you. And the police for no asunumuso on sorry. And the one or catch on said, I'm not there, not show me nine. Made them sorry.
Yeah.
And the year chin was form.
The chance of what you
see, police for no chin was form.
Oh, Ghana,
IGP.
Otherwise,
I don't know.
Why then?
Sabi where you from cry. You don't handcuff his legs. Either Uber Chichen in Sawan in him and now the Babunechi. But we don't handcuff his legs. Now we chin the form. It's on social media.
Wow.
And the IGP, Mr. Rao. Now me, but I'm Kumasi Airport. There was one police or superintendent B from the Jubilee House operations. The vice president of Kumasi. In Tomusomo. And the video did say, he was disappointed. Very, very disappointed. IGP. Because for reason, would tell me, more shushes are police for no more effective arrest now. Omri handcuff, Archie police as a fachadin nine. Why, Bonia, let's play with the rules. You handcuff his hands in front of him, but his back.
I'm sure say police on Bayer Huajuma because
I'm totally shocked.
With a police officer not harassing lady be say quickly they moved
please,
in.
Please.
I'm sure say.
Where do you enter ye? Nah. Dwasi.
Mitiopa.
What bizarre to me say? I'm gonna find this for the year. What's already the name? Say my equalization.
And I say easier yeah.
But it is good to remind ourselves. Please. Nabotra, you can't touch him as a guy. We do go and we got the Jimmy go here, Mango group. Look at the way you dance around it.
I got
it in the evening.
A year of rose now quite.
You see, one Mayan and Tiasiana say the voter region is a no-go area for your party. And they have voted religiously, consistently. About 90% of votes in the voter region goes to NDC. You abandon them to your fate. Seriously. $100 million now was here at the Yaketasi defense wall. In 2001, President Kufuor and PPA Bayano, the money has vanished. We didn't know what they used the money for. Until President Kufuor got pesca for fraud at the Yaketasi defense wall. Until they came to do it. They even resettled the people. Yes, they are dying. At the mighty Mama 4. What did they tell the people of the voter region around Anglo Enclave? Say, yeah, the Mammo Jessica and the ADCs are dying. So they shouldn't live in it. This is the NDC for you. This is the NDC for you. Today you want to sit on a high horse and cry as if MPP is so insensitive. On the contrary, I share the pain currently of the people of Keta. Any Ketu South, Aplau area. But tell you, the problems on the Atlantic is not only limited to Keta, any Aplau. My own Tema East. Unama Wudum Kota. And so na say Edi Ediba.
Because of the ammonia Keta.
Minkasa.
No, but they're okay in there.
Please, I'm building. I didn't put Mimpo who say.
Prepare
analysis. Don't interject.
I'm not Thomas and Pim. Interject here. No.
Let me flow.
Me interject here.
The whole Atlantic.
Yes.
Is under threat. But the fact to say young financial budget is a concern. And nothing a minister in the bar. Say, he has a prayer. Now prayer not the buyer no. The minority for no ekano. Say Dwaso. And the moment me crying, na me yes submission before the two leaders will make their conclusions. You were not in the sixth parliament, and let me help you. Ebra Ghana Investment Promotion Council Act. I was a deputy ranking member for trade and industry. There was a clause that was meant for businesses meant for Ghanaians. And you who say shipping lines. You the nyama ship no ba omotua importers no any shippers omotua bibia ediba. Now you send the baha importers no said Tueska at the shipping lines no. I'm a creative officers wa. And you can't say no. I was here the Ghana for my year. Amadou Sorogo, my senior, was the chairman of the trade committee. Professor Jambafo and he ranking member. I was his deputy. When we're doing the law, you're passing law no our parliament no. You do no. I had a literature from South Africa, from Nigeria, from US. I said Jumano similar being done in those countries are reserved for their people because of national security. And the banners we were able to pass that part of the article. No? Say, young just said, you know what happened? The next day, Dwaso was the speaker. Henry Jusu was the minister for trade at the time. Sana John Wanda. He came back to Parliament. Says, Sir Cross that you approve, you be judge Magana for. He came back with a prayer. Sir Hono, Speaker Doajao, unconscious majority, unconscious minority for say. He want to ask the opinion whether he should allow her because they were the majority. That is not happen. Because the speaker at the time realized, say, there was something to be done. And the Amari reduced to make an intervention. At the end of the day, they reverse what we approved on that part of the article. We can't wait to see a Samson.
Okay.
Eddie Akase. Sir Finance Minister can offer a taba. No, who say, budget him no, Maka say, Keta, ye first canshim. Ye levy 1.75 no, it was fraud.
Yeah.
Therefore, you need to make
15% increment. Government
as
services.
a Speaker of Parliament, you are the referee. You don't support what the minority is doing because at the end of the day, you want to bring Parliament together.
But why is it dividing Parliament?
No, what he's doing, what the Speaker did was bad.
Or dividing Parliament?
Yes.
No, how?
Me see, their Speaker here, no, I don't know, so we put it to voting.
No, but what's your Speaker now? Or can be say, Ben, Honorable Thomas Ampenyako, I stand for correction. Or can be say, at the time I know your majority import, now or my minister ne be engage leadership. And Sana and M said that time now.
Okay. The double standards of the MPP.
Let me talk.
Yeah, sure.
Onuna Branusana and start here. Obistan is a minister naba. Whether it is an omission, whatever it is, or say, I want to engage the leaders. Let me engage the leaders from both sides. Nyamakano, I wanted to look at it. What wrong does it make? Boni Benaway. Said Minister Naban say, me person me share the two leaders, all the leaders from both sides. Now in Semana Makano, now my say me the best ma mendiana. 1 year now we are plenary. Abe bisa I throw question. E bisa one say the omu ye no. Is that the way you do things?
Okay, I know what that was going
on. You see, consistently the speaker is becoming to show some force of power. What say the omu call budget hearing? Everything budget. Everything. What do you need to give to this thing? After budget,
budget is it, debate was a review, whatever. What kind is a workshop? Yeah, sure.
Every year, you see some of the Nsem na speaker no quite kwano. It's needless.
That is a thing.
Na onu parliament man the coins over to be president free or parliament president man the coin money favor. I mean, and it's a favor. Where is this things coming from? He's number 2. He's no more number 3. Now where's we heading? And clearly you could see the level of speaker nini ye any su nyama no ye no. For me, I'm not happy about it. And clearly it's a predetermined mind of the minority and the speaker what exactly they wanted to do. Because the kind of rataba so share 2 leaders to discuss some amendments or changes in areas now of show concern. It is legit.
Okay.
It is legit. Na ye levy na ye kan.
Oh, be mama outside.
Oh, ya ba ko yi.
Okay. It's your time. Don't worry. I'll give you that time. But quickly, say on the woman king. Yeah.
Near titles okay. Yeah. Have one titles Glover okay.
Honorable.
Near honorable okay. You may say the hoya me one.
Say.
Ya wo on that day Friday. Speaker by a little after 10 o'clock. Time kakra home. Now majority side and my or suspend this sitting for 30 minutes. So suspension it close to 3 hours. And sana oba back. Oba no in fact near nim nyina assessor. What me atena say ache. Speaker be explain say ya che because oh yes obeba no finance minister by say or person engage on the leadership. And they were in that meeting for a long time and no 90 and amanache. And yajitu mono fiase. Into your fiase majority leader yes a finance minister or prayer bia or person the 2 year nim and abidi can explain wakasa wie ya wo man kwan so nkasa no.
Yeah.
Your man kwan so nkasa no. What ye debate ya treo niema yempe ntia ye against budget no one more back so assign request say yen sign man kwan no ni leadership enkosia biem and no na speaker yes say o person the 2 year nim say this is the prayer from the finance minister say ye beji atum ana say yɛnkɔ so. Na wonim ne enti am say MPP for double standards awoye. Na say ya assembly by about road tolls. Say road minister akos suspended collection of road tolls na oni sa to me no
speaker director
say na speaker director say ye ni asemra so wo any challenge on famra ne o say honorable say chairman sabonsu ni MPP for sorry say speaker ni sa to me no say obema directives bia na bribia no on fanto house nanim na house no decide na house no decision ansa na obetimi yakari. Mwana moka asasemi chere speaker be a few days ago. Now only more any leadership akoshia finance minister several hours. Now ma ba floor. Now ma sa be repeat say mo pese. Mo sa ekoshia leaders. Now speaker say okay. Me to amamo. Mo pese finance minister no kono koshia lead because yes or prayer we thought say yama no kwan obeka say oh 11 no send your man can say mon pen mo de 1.75 no mateso aba 1% ana my essay nothing ese wo percent yakwe na speaker na mo say ono antime mfa ne pe in decide na he can only convey decision by the house. Maybe you didn't hear that. Now ono asa to my essay saying as finance minister no de abeto yenim enti no mo kan say na ya to aba mo say esane say wa ma ya to aba enti no speaker no say
no but
how unfair are you to the speaker?
Can there be a said the yes have it but saying away the nose have
say
it.
your voice
but voice yeah be adi yenim say yeah to me
say
na fe no say the nose have it yes no me yes speaker but at least
then na say what say yes
no they me patch say yeti
why ya akese it won't mean tiam we enti no doso speaker no say no more say yes no I no really
okay
really is a no so
one see na me so yeah
really is a so no so na have it no and I want deputy leader sorry not challenge speaker's decision it's allowed or challenge speaker had no choice but to submit to the process and they are going to what they no I just wanted to respond to the accusation of the speaker no?
Okay.
You can't play that double standard.
Okay.
Say speaker you can't give directives, you can't do this,
but you
unless
your
we
kind of say minority money speaker as a predetermined you always come to parliament with some prejudice.
Me say, to hona one man okra na ho tete and speak. Me say, we share social media so say they call na man for yes speaker, no speaker because they were buying time to fly their people from America.
Oh really?
Now road minister ni Ghana, Canada, Japan ni Ghana, Greater Accra minister ni Ghana. Speaker
lawyer Dwaso for parliament.
Man who no.
Okay. Well, I was here. Over to me, join your Facebook.
Give them all that time to bring the people they could harness, they could marshal to come to parliament.
Mate, why join your Facebook now? Share of course, we Ghana Russia. Why last Friday? Join your Facebook. Says here. Honorable. Yeah, Metiopa.
Me say the actions of the speaker, any minority for no is predetermined.
What's your can be?
Me can be. Because
no, but with what we said, at least be fair. Be fair. No, but no, honorable. With the submission that he gave,
he has explained.
Yes.
Minority no, the no na.
Oh, okay.
Because it's unfortunate that I am a big brother, His Excellency birthday, but the amuya no. I'm telling you, you are injuring this country.
And also your thoughts are predetermined.
What I say?
Is that so?
My thought is not predetermined. Not at all.
But why do you think the speaker named minority the
Indeed, in this Fourth Republic, say challenges or budget the speaker must make sure say afani nyamba engage. Na yempe solution than to deny the people of this country the needed revenue that will propel the development of this country. So see much budget and yen from January and the yen talk.
That is not true. Wow. And only
Because under rule 109, then a rule no catch. Any such decision will be taken piano, you should be handled by one half of parliament. And let me quote. Order 109.1. No question. For decision in the House shall be proposed for determination unless there are present in the House not less than one half of all members of the House, and except otherwise provided in the Constitution, the question proposed shall be determined by the majority of votes of the members present and voting. And what happened? Afenyama can call it for division. I minister say, Yema Obia and a Muntaka. So be on your member of the House, be a Yaman in PA. Ministers are automatic members of parliament, except that they don't have voting rights.
Yes.
They can contribute to the debate at the floor.
Yes.
But more so.
But when it comes to voting, they don't have voting rights.
Yes, they don't have voting rights.
And your mom PA.
Oh, me for Fiona.
Okay, Minister Sassam. No, my baby,
when you do that, it's not the best.
No.
When we are flowing, allow us to flow.
No.
Please stop it.
I cannot be a moderator without asking questions.
I'm not saying don't ask questions.
And yes, our commentaries now be commenting.
Even when we come here, then let me get up and
no, that is
but
not.
But when you're going, it's not the best.
Honorable Titus Glover,
me flow, no, now will be some questions.
No.
You disturb my
flow. No. I am here to ask questions. No.
Ask your question when I'm
sorry.
done.
No, sorry.
But you don't ask me. Oh, yes, Anna, you disturb my flow.
I was saying,
thank you.
Yeah.
Mr. Minister of Finance.
Yeah.
To me, Parliament. He came to present the financial statement of the country on behalf of the president. And he said, we have division. I don't know the Katanaba. And I will permanent free war. Without due respect. And the minister speaker in Yadino. Yan himself, ministers in Baha, your vote one in Kebi. They would never contribute to the voting.
That's not true.
They will not contribute in the voting. By voice vote, no. And to the extent, say, or say Marshall, to work the finance minister. And that day, I think about 3, Miami minister, finance minister, and I mean, Eduwai, Edusukam. They are not going to contribute, but to use the parliamentary powers it is a humiliation.
Honorable Bepacho Bebisao, the speaker here not violating any of the rules in parliament.
Unviolating any rules.
So why?
Unviolated by the division, no. Obia when you're member of the house, no. You work him out. But sometimes discretion.
Why must you use discretion when we have rule of law?
Opening
yes.
The Minister of Finance or the President Financial State Daba who catches on PA.
But if you are not a member of parliament, look, speaker says go out.
I've been in there 2 times.
But he has not violated any of the rules.
But sometimes the way you do your things, you make people impugn certain motives into your actions.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Okay.
You make people impugn certain actions. You've not approved the budget because minority. The decision of parliament. But we are telling you, say, Makai or the 109. Then when you go to 104 in the constitution, it makes reference to that. Opening what I say, and the minority, don't think that you have succeeded because you are making mockery of parliament and you must be mindful of your actions. Look up page 79, 104.1. Except as otherwise provided in this constitution, matters in parliament shall be determined by the vote of the majority of members present and voting, with at least half of all members of parliament present, quote and unquote. Now we are 137, we are 138, we are 138, and did you have you done the right thing? But fast forward, NDC want to behave as if when it comes to taxation, they have not subjected this country into any other taxes at all. So Bakaya. Only a major tax reforms because they felt say revenue banu papa. So they need to do a lot of changes. Value Added Tax Act 2013 Act 870 was amended. Value Added Tax Regulation 2016 LI 2243. Income Tax Act 2015 Act 2896 was amended. Income Tax Regulation 2016 LI 2244 was amended. Customs Act 2015 Act 891 was amended. and the Revenue Administration Act 2016 Act 915 was amended. A natural tax if you buy. They increased VAT rates from 12.5% to 15% in 2014. Imposition of 5% VAT, NHIAL, on real estates. Imposition of 17.5% VAT and NHIAL on pharmaceuticals other than retail in 2014. Abolition of 3% flat rate scheme in 2015. Imposition of 17.5% VAT, NHIL, on financial services. Imposition of 17.5% VAT on auctioneers, any promoters of public entertainment in 2014. Imposition of 17.5% VAT. It is important for us to clarify. Now you said taxes and
no, but you clarify within your time. What time is one? I'll take it. Yeah.
15% capital gains tax on petroleum operations 2013. Reintroduction of 5% national fiscal stabilization levy 2013. Way and on and on and on and on and on.
No, but honorable, what kind of me pacho? The question is me pacho. Honorable me pacho. What kind of? Let me ask you a question. If as a party in opposition, we say we are moving from taxation to production. As a party in opposition, we see a bad taxes here better so. As a party in opposition, we see a tiscaso so a comedy. As a party in opposition, mona muonim dia mubebu economy. Then you come up with taxes. Ghana for Bekasa.
And until I was say Oboya Basono. Because in 2018 or 2019, all these taxes were abolished. And let me walk your if anything, listeners through.
And you did not introduce new ones. There be time and you know.
We abolished all these taxes.
Okay.
What I say, we abolished them.
But the final question
the benchmark value, they reduce you by 50%. Then taxes on the vehicles, just to about 30%.
The benchmark in my year for you.
Me say, because of the circumstance, the demands of the country.
Okay.
Maya Quine said we should bring one or two, including a year levy.
Thomas Ampimo, the cost of parliament, you know, don't you think, sir, it is strengthening our democracy? Don't you think so?
It is strengthening, but I give the blame to MPP for Amukoto Skirting Blouse.
Okay.
Because this is the end result of Skirting Blouse. So what time will be MPP Ning and Wukoto Amakofado. Now what to my NDC near. This is the end result.
Okay.
But the worst of all, MPs no mutuaba edima bagbeno ne nsusuaso no na yenya yi
Matimedase honorable Thomas Ampenya akoma mentio
our parliament rank obeto ama bagbeno nti ansam no kan minia oka asem about ministers na speaker yes wompue abonten no
yeah
na me wanwa say wotimi chia ansam e kano in that manner bra Honorable Apenyo Markins, sorry or calling for division, no. And a speaker taking the time, no, see, division here will call it process in ye. As I say, ye clear lobby. Obia on to Abanibino, ye money fee chamber ho. Near ring a bell. Na ye ma ye na pre abonting. Na wofa doorway near kind. Yama obia puya obesan take voice vote ni biom. The reason they say you taking voice one answer say what to about Ephraim we ruling was say ni ruling no one in nyadwen enti ye mra no kire say so we call for sa division na as I say o clear lobby no bia answer so to aba no e so fi ho now you taking voice vote ni biom and no bia ni ho na ye clear say one what to abanon kwa na betimi ato o kan kiremo say eno achi munyi ntuma efe ye say MP bia mumpue wo fa door we ya na akan wo fa we ya na akan na ehu yes door no nipa dodo ebepue emfimu aba and no doors no this is our law ye standing order ama speaker and ready acheremo o wie no ka kiremo say one clear lobby no bia onye MP no omfi ho Ye miracle we a minister who participate in everything on the floor except voting. Baby I do no voting ni ebeye. Into obi ampuye speaker kan what yo? Emma chief whip Harun Muntaka.
Yeah.
Sorry draw speaker attention say speakers be ministers be that sort of mu. Inti onche Emma speaker sound directing say minister set it one sorry no one pue ni anya vote no. Ya tu wi amo besamba. One problem is that they do not respect the speaker. That is their problem.
So now who know?
It is speaker ma directives. Directive via speaker bema was say only to me so be sir. Ye miracle say SSO be a pue. Waka several times. What it ho won pue. I know yes say obetimi ama marshal abe walking one out into one walking out.
No, but honorable yet say at the time now mo general secretary at the gallery ho.
Meba ho. Okay. Ansana was sorry. And we pay. Make us say na finance minister ete majority leader nchen pe or say chairman sabonso nchen na chipe and ana edubo ahen ete honorable edubo ahen te and na honorable Esiaman so take inside her baby into what frafra wo mu me say 7th parliament ubeka I say to aba ema senior minister ye ni bi ma say Harun so be our side. That's sorry, say who says senior minister a vote be now. He's not supposed to vote in the yesterday because it was saying they have been voting, voice vote no what be. Oh, and ma ministers no pay a pet and was say I see a dunketia at a public gallery or tesoro or non-tea chamber inside ho.
At the gallery and come
was it clear the lobby inside hono ho sani emra ne kire
the basa wo gallery now she nose mask na you can say as many as are in favor say yes I obetimi aka yes I she nose mask
na ono kra not to one side no
it doesn't matter but then
me to point na say me pa kire say emra no kire say clear the lobby one can say clear the gallery
okay
na mimpo de so what ye na obi sorry e no say Mr. Speaker what clear lobby no na mom ye who say e bi tetesro won so wo betimi a shout am na influence here into once won pue na nka speaker nka so there be one day me ma won pue mpo they didn't. In any case there were so many people in the public gallery why single out as you don't get here media fu bebre e wo ho other people normal citizens etetesro ho bebre. They did not see any of them except our general secretary. For them, no, it is only because finance minister they must seek some sort of equalization. Now, one change young Crawford in fear, and it didn't work for them. That is why they humiliated themselves by walking out. Now, Asempa, me person me train wadwe call. Sensational near ma MPP for here. All cast say budget here yan to me say salaries will not be paid. Now my salary will not be paid. That is not true. Yeah, ma president Kwan say uncle non-co CSA budget no. Yan rejecting a kaka without giving reasons. We gave him near ma yam pese a war budget no. He knows. One day crew me the ISR corrections no no the aba. They approve budget no ansa na yakọ say ohia more time it's allowed yan constitution mrapon yi article 180 say me menkan where it appears to the president that the Appropriation Act in respect of any financial year will not come into operation by the beginning of that financial year, he may, with the prior approval of Parliament by a resolution, authorize the withdrawal of monies from the consolidated fund for the purpose of meeting expenditure necessary to carry on the services of the government in respect of the period expiring 3 months from the beginning of the financial year or on the coming into operation of the act, whichever is earlier.
Okay.
Enti Omampenyin Wakwan say if for any reason want to be for budget for frama ami anya ho adwuma ansa na 31st December dua or kwan so be requesting na parliament ya man approval say obeyi sika efi consolidated fund num no de aye niema SSL for 3 months.
Okay.
January, February, March.
Right.
Within that time, no, SSL ultimate budget for near Passing Appropriation Act.
Okay.
So ultimate the body Passing Appropriation Act no by January. Actually, so we jai Sikano yefi no use budget.
Okay, and as it stands now, Honorable Mpensenpensenmu bisa with the concerns I'm raising the budget. More expected so be why changes.
Why changes?
And your banner changes are.
Yeah, man, no kind say on respond on us or changes beyond country. We gave him that opportunity on the floor. No, now he concluded debate, no. Now can see a take vote. And I was say or the pleading Saba say or per se or yeah and send your vote. Near man kwan. Your man kwan one cash say or per se side call outside no need leadership kosia. Leadership are my tina hall no more for 3 hours. No one kosia no. Yen san ma kwan na san call na woni won kosia. Then na ubetimi aka leadership a untimi country wo.
No, but don't you think, sir? Yes, so I'm also more make it, governance ungovernable.
Well, no, not at all.
You just want to. More hold the as they say.
Not at all. Yeah, a 8th parliament with our numbers. What have we frustrated? We haven't. Well, this is clear case. I see way yet. It is a sign. Now say, well. And that may be a book be who you are between. May the better honorable title Glover was say ego is the enemy. Book that America must say ego is the me who pen and say book where they are summit on American. Their enemy is their ego. And no wow. Or what parliament the last parliament no 169 and year 106. And year one says number na and only one problem. Well, enti ya tremo say way enye. Enti ye bribi. I mean they gave us the indication said they were willing to do something. No. Enti me finance minister be jina ho kasano. I was hoping say obeka so levy 1.75 no mo dey send amaka no way mo dey yanya no 1%.
There was no review just one anyone signed by. Honorable Thomas Sampin
Yako. I mean the poster now. Right. You are not willing to bend.
I'm not Glover, but over 2 minutes.
I think, in the swearing of the president, or can we say the current arrangement or architecture of parliament is calls for more consultation. Therefore, there's a need to engage. And the Mejidi say, Sassemna President Kayano, it is very important. Say, Bibia Yedunu, the majority will see say engagement ebe ya bibiri eno so nkyerɛ sɛ minority so be gyina mo kyenkyene sɛ yenso yɛ kita strength nti de ebe bia ebenya. In negotiations nobody wins, nobody loses. There is always a middle ground. Afane nyina na be hyia for the general good of parties. But over there in parliament you are doing a national cause. You don't really hold on as NDC and MPP. It is a general interest of the country. And it's a minister na basabio na se woshia leadership no ho na se anko yamano na se wasan all the prayer na power. What stop you from agreeing to him to do it? What stop? I don't think it's egoism here.
Okay.
A chapa no diaba. At least giving a second benefit of the doubt. Now, so Koyana, so the also no wanyamba. Then you have the grounds to do whatever you want to do. But in negotiations, me, I'm a unionist. I've negotiated for God knows so many years, over a decade. And I believe in a win-win.
Okay.
We don't flex our muscles. Not at all. So I will appeal to both sides. Let us flex muscles. The interest of this country is more paramount. Minister, finance minister, especially on the Keta any touch of the E11, whatever compromise that he can do, you should look at it. You should look at it. Whatever they want to do at Japan, whatever it is. But me, my interest is on the E levy and the Kita because Nippon
okay.
People are dying. We need to salvage and who Axim. See defense I hear President Kufuor when I was the deputy minister for transport. Many Eugene are calling for Eugene entry. We want to join the ministerial visit, the longest for the western region, from Axim to Diskov. So the Abaketano and also a winyapa.
Okay.
You can't wait on the Katama for the.
I don't know that say. I don't know something. What 30 seconds?
In fact, send the poster and an crop for at the final poster and an crop for the board there, and I'm sure they will make a headway. Now, Oba, no, say, oh, decision now we're taking. The budget has not been rejected. Into no, any Takashi or Asampa, Wobe say on Asam. Mitie won't say Asampa Hermany. Mitie once and be a walk, can say, oh, 137, no. Into being taking that decision into Minia. The order not say half of the people are present. Now majority of those who vote present and voting vote here. The decision is carried.
Is it 138?
Okay.
Those who were present were 274. Those who were present were 274. When we were voting, you could decide not to vote, you could decide to walk out, anything I will pass away. Okay. That doesn't mean the decision has not carried.
Honorable Thomas Mpensenpensenmu, Honorable Titus Glover, information be back quickly, well, according to graphiconline.com, and the courts are ordered say arrested Honorable Xavier Sosu. And that is information coming in.
Wow.
Stay tuned for our subsequent programs. Yeah, the details about bro. And
interesting days because they don't want him to be there tomorrow.
Oh, me bacha na. Oh yeah, they don't want him to be there.
Now can't you read between the lines?
Can't you
read between the lines?
But if
that is the court order.
No, if Assembly court, now court order say arrest Xavier Sosua. Okay. You can't say because Ochinamo Koye Intino and the Maso. Well,
interesting.
What
one game plan?
Game plan is saying.
Mate.
I think sir, as a person work consistently for about 2 weeks.
No, me time but
it's important.
Into bonito mama become time. Yeah.
Sosu first of all must take his time.
Okay.
He's a level 100.
It's a quarter bar into there.
Nah, because say let us not flex ourselves.
Okay.
2 institutions of state, the executive, i.e. the police, and the parliament. That is not the way to go. Also, when so you are a lawyer.
And that's it.
And you must respect.
Honorable Titus Glover, that's it. Fachame, time also. Honorable Daniel Nikwate, Titus Glover, former member of parliament, Emma East. Honorable Thomas Mpensenpensenmu, a member of parliament, and so Jamaica constituency. And information coming in, court share, Sir Honorable Francis Xavier Sosu, member of parliament, Medina constituency. Yasi Yankocheno. And to stay tuned. Midday news definitely at the bro. Up next, your work and happiness, a Jumani and Niger with your one and only Black Eye. We didn't question happy about me from a Black Eye or better them. Now for the way to on work and happiness. Mamin Fasi Dama, the entire team. Ella Efriye, good morning, thank you. Aisha Ibrahim, good morning, thank you. DJ Awana, good morning, thank you. Ayua 05, good morning, thank you. Kofi Hassan, Asum Drink Almeida Sepa, Listo Wako Jofojo, your lead producer, Joshua Tigo, your programs manager, AC Ohene, head of news, Adom FM, Adom TV, the general manager, Yenina Yepeni, Adom Brands, Abdullah Awudu. This is the place to be. Ghana's #1 radio station. As always, my Chief Jerry Force in CJ near Dijumedi. Good morning. I'll stay tuned and enjoy your day, Yakramo.